Hey budget gardeners, Vita Loca here. Join me today as I show you how to collect the seeds from Tithonia. So let's go. Tithonia, also known as Mexican sunflower, is not hardy where I live in New Hampshire Zone 5B, so it's grown as an annual. And I want you to notice how tall this plant is. It is such a beautiful plant. I'm currently at a local park near my house, and I wanted to show you my process for collecting the seeds off of this plant. What I really love about this plant is that the pollinators love it as well as the butterflies. This is what the flower bud looks like on the plant. This is a smaller flower bud. And this is what the color of the flower is. It's so pretty. This blossom has gone by, but it's not ready for us to collect the seeds from it quite yet. I like to collect the seeds once the stalk or the stem has turned a brown color. And you can see that the flower bud has started to turn downwards. It's a perfect time for us to collect the seeds from it. A lot of the seeds release themselves from the seed pod, but what you want to do is basically pick up your seed pod and gently tap it. And when you do that, the seeds do release themselves, but you do need to be careful because the seed pod is prickly and you can hurt yourself. But you can see that I let it dry out over a couple of days and the seeds just release themselves. And you can see I have a US dime and I also have a small Ziploc bag that I like to store my seeds in. Notice that I put the name of the seed, where I collected them from, the year I collected them, and you want to make sure that your seeds are a dark black color. Always be sure to let your seeds dry. I let them dry for about a week and then I'll store them in the bag. Even though I like to store my seeds in a Ziploc bag, you can always store them in a paper bag, a paper envelope, or even a glass jar. The big thing is to make sure that the seeds are completely dry. And then be sure to store your seeds in a cool, dark, and dry location. I hope you enjoyed this video on how to collect the seeds of the Tithonia plant. I've never grown this plant from seeds, so I'm really looking forward to growing it in my garden next year. If you have any questions or comments, I'd love to hear from you. And until the next video, make it a great day with gardening.